Hope and pray that every one of us has a wonderful journey wandering in the Mahavan, where in the Nand Maharaj backyard the Damodar Leela happened. It was so nice that so many devotees are giving their support, and I'm very grateful for all of your kindness toward me and all of the devotees. Also, I would like to welcome Rashi Mataji joined today. I don't know where she is, which city from, but pray that she can join regularly as Silpi Survastav Mataji and Vidya Mataji. They joined yesterday and today they joined very early. Matter of fact, Silpi Mataji has her daughter Nisika also will be joined. So it's so nice to see 5-year-old daughter. We need to encourage all our children to at least chant for 15 minutes. And whenever I see the parents are taking interest, my heart gets melted. So those spiritual warriors who always take austerity to join every single day was Sneha Mataji, Advait Chandra Prabhu, Atulya Devidasi. Hopefully Radha will join later. Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, Yamuna Sundari Mataji. IV Gautam has not yet joined. Oh, join. Haribol. Girivardhari Prabhu, Shyam Leela Devidasi, Manani Mataji, Patit Pavan Prabhu, Shrika Mataji, Divya Mataji, Taruni Radha Devidasi, Shruman Singh Mataji, Parmeshwari Devidasi, Hanuman Prabhu, Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu, Gopal Hari Prabhu, Rukmini Priya Devidasi, Manmata Anand Prabhu, Shundri Radha Devidasi. Rama Panda will join later on. He is joining every day. Srinivasacharya Prabhu, Aksata, Prasanna Visakha Devidasi, Muli Mohan Prabhu and Shakti Mata Devidasi, Parmanand Hari Prabhu and Nandandan Priya Mataji, Nadia Kumar Prabhu, Saman Panchal Prabhu, Sistastika Devidasi, and Kasturi Mandri Devidasi, Amal Atman Prabhu, Lila Manjari Devidasi, Satyabhama Devidasi, Sitala Priya Devidasi, Sachinandan Krishna Prabhu, Shugandh Raja and Aradhana Devidasi, Rajeshwari Priya and Govinda Gita Devidasi, Yugal Priti Devidasi, Ravi Pamarthi Prabhu, Nishan Sharma Prabhu, Priyanka Mataji, Saraswati Devidasi, Sankari Kaur Devidasi, Ravi Pipilya Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Shumitra Radha Devidasi and Divyansan Saloni, Ganga Devidasi, Pranath Gopal Prabhu and Radhika Prem Devidasi, Janki Kan Prabhu and Labhadra Latika Mataji, Pandurang Devdas Prabhu and Damodar Rati Mataji, Vraj Vinod Prabhu and Anand Vinodini Devidasi, Nama Priya Devidasi, Prathamesh Patel Prabhu, Shrikant Survase Prabhu, Yuva Shri and Sudarshan Prabhu, Raman Krishna Prabhu and Leela Mangal Devidasi, Shreya Devidasi, Neeraj Srivastava Prabhu, Raja Ramdas Prabhu, Shwedi Prabhu, Namanand Prabhu didn't join today. Haribol. Ananda Leela Mataji, Nandini Mataji, Abhay Prabhu, Lata Oza. Krishna, Kishore Krishna Prabhu is not joining for many days. Haribol. Vijay Kishore Prabhu, Radhe, Bhadra Bharti Mataji, Rupa Vilas Prabhu, Shubhra Mataji, Uttam Bhakta Prabhu, Vallabhe Mataji, Bhakti Priya Devidasi, Tulsi Priya Devidasi and Jai Govinda Prabhu, Rajendra Prabhu, Shri Kumar Prabhu, Radha Seva Devidasi, Lilavati Devidasi, Sujata, Rati Vilas Devidasi, Nritya Gavranga Prabhu, Sudhir Krishna Prabhu, Sakti Saran, Sakhi Saran Mataji, Madan Mohan Kundu Prabhu, Advait Prabhu, Rasha Keda Prabhu and Anand Radhika Devidasi, Arvind Prabhu and Priyanka Mataji, Kamal Priya Mataji, Kamini Priya Mataji, Varsana Rani Mataji, Manoj Kapoor Prabhu, Radha Charan Prabhu, Sundari Leela Devidasi, Madhvi Gopi Mataji, Subhangi Mataji, Abhay Mohan Prabhu will join soon, Chaitanya Ras Prabhu, Kanta Mataji, Balram Prabhu, Balaji Prabhu was driving back yesterday. Sarvataruk Prabhu came back, so they visited me and I told them to stay, but they decided to leave, so they are driving from, maybe they must have left at 8 o'clock, so maybe they may have reached at 12:30 or so. Devi Murthy Devidasi, Sarvasakti Devidasi, Gadadhar Chandra Prabhu, Sanjay Prabhu, Tulsi Gamer Prabhu, Sarmishta Sahi Mataji, Amit and Prem Priya Padma Mataji, Lal Gopal Prabhu, Mulli Gopal Prabhu, Ashish Khanna Prabhu, Vishal Bhola Prabhu, Puja Mataji, Sesa Kapoor Mataji, Rashmi Mataji, Lekha Mataji, Rekha, Rati Prabhu. I didn't see Radha Vallabh Prabhu today. Haribol. Maybe I may have missed. Srinivas Charan Prabhu, Haribol. He has been joining for last 2 days. Abhay Charan Prabhu, Sukruti Devidasi, Syam Sundar Prabhu, Harikatha Mataji, and Gopi Priya will join soon. Sachi Mata Mataji, we are missing her. Kamlesh Dhingra Mataji, Dinesh Prabhu, Raghav Perunwal, Pitambar Priya Prabhu, Kalpataru Mataji, Manjira Mataji will join. Gopika Devidasi, Vasudha Devidasi, Mahiti Prakash Devidasi, Uma Pavani Devidasi, Rupak Prabhu, Hari Kirtan Chauhan Prabhu, Neeta Mataji, Kapil Sachadev will join very soon from Alaska, Shyam Hari Prabhu, Rag Bhakti Devidasi, let's see who joined from this list. Rupshri, she's not joining. She is from KT area. Maybe those devotees who lives in KT area can remind her. Haribol. Lata Uza. And as I said, that Shilpi Srivastav, Vidya, and Rasi Mataji also joined. So if I have missed someone, please forgive me. Let's hear the wonderful song before we'll read from Krishna book. Haribol. Where is our IT team? Who is playing the song today? Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu Haribol.
তারায় অষ্টদল পরে শ্রীরাধা শ্রীহরি অষ্ট সখী পরিজন আমি যমুনা ফুলিনে কদম্ব কাননে কি হেরিনু সখিয়াজ আমি যমুনা ফুলিনে কদম্ব কাননে রাজ আমার শ্যাম বংশীধারী মণি মঞ্চ পরি লীলা করে রসরাজ তারা সুগীত নতনে সব সখী গণে খুশিছে যুগল ধনে তারা সুগীত নতনে সব সখী গণে খুশিছে যুগল ধনে তখন কৃষ্ণ লীলা হেরি প্রকৃতি সুন্দরী বিস্তারিছে সবনে তখন কৃষ্ণ লীলা হেরি প্রকৃতি সুন্দরী বিস্তারিছে সবনে আমি ঘরে না যাইব বনে প্রবেশিব ও লীলা রসের তরে আমি ঘরে না যাইব বনে প্রবেশিব ও লীলা রসের তরে আমি তজি কুললাজ ভজ ব্রজরাজ বিনোদ মিনতি করে আমি তজি কুললাজ ভজ ব্রজরাজ বিনোদ মিনতি করে আমি যমুনা ফুলিনে কদম্ব কাননে কি হেরিনু সখিয়াজ আমার শ্যাম বংশীধারী মণি মঞ্চ পরি করে লীলা রসরাজ আমার শ্যাম বংশীধারী মণি মঞ্চ পরি করে লীলা রসরাজ তারা অষ্টদল পরে শ্রীরাধা শ্রীহরি অষ্ট সখী পরিজন তারা অষ্টদল পরে শ্রীরাধা শ্রীহরি অষ্ট সখী পরিজন তারা অষ্টদল পরে শ্রীরাধা শ্রীহরি অষ্ট সখী পরিজন আমি যমুনা ফুলিনে কদম্ব কাননে কি হেরিনু সখিয়াজ আমি যমুনা ফুলিনে কদম্ব কাননে কি হেরিনু সখিয়াজ
Thank you very much, Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu, playing a wonderful song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We also need to always absorb in the wonderful pastimes of Krishna. That's the only purpose Krishna appeared in this material world, to enlighten us. By remembering the wonderful pastimes, remembering the pastimes, we will always remember Krishna. And this is the pinnacle of our devotion, that we should always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. So also on Saturday, we will be chanting 64 round non-stop in one sitting from 1:45 a.m. onward until we finish. So please try to join and stay as long as you desire to. It would be a nice experience, and this is how we will make the progress. And slowly we should reach that we should chant every single day, non-stop 64 from 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. maybe. I don't know how long it will take, depending upon speed. But please share with your friends. They can also join. So we will be embarking on the new chapter today, text 25 from Krishna book, titled Devastating Rainfall in Vrindavan. When Indra understood that the sacrifice offered by the cowherd man in Vrindavan was stopped by Krishna, he became angry, and he vented his anger upon the inhabitants of Vrindavan. We have seen so many times in our life, that something has happened at our workplace or somebody has done, we become angry with our family member. We have to take it out, that anger somewhere. We cannot take it out, our anger, to our boss. Somehow we have to vent it out. So that's what Indra is doing. He can't do to Krishna, but he has to take it out. So anger upon the inhabitants of Vrindavan who were headed by Nand Maharaj. Although Indra knew perfectly well that Krishna was personally protecting them, as the director of different kind of clouds, Indra called for the Samvartaka. This cloud is invited when there is a need to devastate the whole cosmic manifestation. Thus, this Samvartaka was ordered by Indra to go over Vrindavan and inundate the whole area with an extensive flood. Demonically, Indra thought himself to be the all-powerful Supreme Personality. As I was telling you the other day, to maintain the humility, always see that all of the devotees are better than me. Then we will maintain them and then act on that platform, not just keep artificial showing the humility. When demons become very powerful, they defy the supreme controller, personality of Godhead Indra. Thought not a demon was puffed up by his material possessions. We have to be extremely careful. Whatever wonderful thing Krishna has given and we may be able to do it, we should never take credits, because Krishna can take away that ability in a moment. And he wanted to challenge the supreme controller. This is what it happened. He thought himself, at least for the time being, as powerful as Krishna. So Indra said, quote, just see the impudence of the inhabitants of Vrindavan. They are simply inhabitants of the forest, but being infatuated with their friend Krishna, who is nothing but an ordinary human being, they have dared to defy the demigods, unquote. We will see that, when Krishna left this world, just to give them happy to this atheist people or who doesn't believe in God, Krishna assumed the material form, and then the Jara hunter shoot the arrow in the feet, and Krishna left the world. So they feel Krishna was like ordinary person like us, material body, and he was also influenced by the three modes of material nature. So if somebody is thinking like that, Krishna fulfilled the desire. This is the beauty of Krishna. He knows the desire of each and every one and he fulfilled them. So he take that material form and then Jara, shoot the arrow, and he was left this world. It's so, even in the common sense, if somebody shoot the arrow, how can the person die? But the non-believer take it as a fact that that's what it happened. How much illusions the person can become. Krishna has declared in the Bhagavad Gita that worshipper of the demigods are not very intelligent. So whoever is worshipping, they should know. And the best way to give away those deities and the pictures to those friend circle that they have still interest in those doing those things, and demigod will not feel any offense. He has also declared that one has to give up all kind of worship and simply concentrate on Krishna consciousness. Krishna's invoking the anger of Indra and later on chastising him is a clear indication to his devotees that those who are engaged in Krishna consciousness have no need to worship any demigod. Haribol, a wonderful statement. Even if it is found that the demigod has become angry, Prabhupada says that even demigod seems to be angry, don't worry. They will become calm and they will surrender. Krishna gives his devotee all protections and they should completely depend on his mercy. Like Prabhupada in 241, Eka Kuru Nandana, just have a fixed mind on one, nothing else. And whoever has done in their life, we can see that they attain the love of God. And Krishna, because so kind, he wants us to come to that platform. He is giving us all these things through his pastimes. Indra cursed the action of the inhabitants of Vrindavan and said, quote, by defying the authority of the demigods, the inhabitants of Vrindavan will suffer in material existence. So what? Right? Having neglected the sacrifice to the demigod, they cannot cross over the impediment of the ocean of material misery. But that misery is wonderful. Suffering must come. On the happy days, chances of forgetting Krishna is great. Indra further declared, quote, these cowherdsmen in Vrindavan have neglected my authority on the advice of this talkative boy who is known as Krishna. He is nothing but a child. And by believing this child, they have enraged me, unquote. Thus, he ordered the Samvartaka cloud to go and destroy the property of Vrindavan. The demons always feel like that, huh? Quote, the men of Vrindavan, said Indra, have become too puffed up over their material opulence and their confidence in the presence of their tiny friend Krishna. This is how they feel. When they feel puffed up, they see other people are puffed up. This is a wonderful, wonderful narration, giving so many instructions. Every line is nothing but the instruction for all of us. He is simply talkative, childish, and unaware of the complete cosmic situation. Haribol. Although he is thinking himself very advanced in knowledge, because they have also taken Krishna so seriously, they must be punished. That's what they do. You become envy toward one person, they will become envious to their friend circle also. And so, I have ordered the Samvartaka cloud to go there and inundate the place. And they should be destroyed with their cows. Not only they wants to kill, but they wants to take all this property with them. This is really demoniac mentality. You know, it says in the earlier time, even there was a battle, there are so many rules need to be observed. You cannot kill someone from behind, or you have to give the time to other party to get ready. When they say yes, I'm ready to fight, then and then you can start. When the sun set, the fight is over. So many nice. But nowadays, people are shooting behind. All this nonsense is going on in this world. It is indicated here that in the village or outside the towns, the inhabitants must depend on the cow for their prosperity. So this is the enviousness, because Indra knows that if I don't kill, still whoever survive, they will become prosper with the cows. Look at that mentality. They want to destroy everything. When the cows are destroyed, the people are destitute of all kind of opulences. And when King Indra ordered the Samvartaka and companion clouds to go to Vrindavan, the clouds were afraid of the assignment actually. But King Indra assured them, knowing like he is the supreme person, you go ahead and I will also go, riding on my elephant, accompanied by great storms, and I shall apply all my strength to punish the inhabitants of Vrindavan. Unquote. How much ego they had. Ordered by King Indra, all the dangerous clouds appear above Vrindavan and began to pour water incessantly with all their strength and power. There was constant lightning and thunder, blowing of severe wind, and incessant falling of rain. The rainfall seemed to be fall like piercing sharp arrows. By pouring water as thick as pillars, without cessation, the cloud gradually filled all the lands in Vrindavan with water. And there was no visible distinction between higher and lower land. The situation was very dangerous, especially for the animals. The rainfall was accompanied by great winds, and every living creature in Vrindavan began to tremble from the severe cold. When it's rain and the wind, the temperature drops. Unable to find any other source of deliverance, they all approached Govinda to take shelter at his lotus feet. This is something that we should learn from the Brajvasis. Any difficulty come in our life, we should take shelter of Krishna, nothing else. All other things will even make the things worse. The cow, especially being such a group from the heavy rain, bow down their heads and taking their calves underneath their bodies. They approach the Supreme Personality Godhead to take shelter of his lotus feet. Cow even teaches the lesson. At that time, all the inhabitants of Vrindavan began to pray to Lord Krishna. Create the scene in your mind and heart. There were millions and millions of people were living in Vrindavan. And everybody gathered with that scene to take shelter of Krishna. And what they say, dear Krishna, they prayed, you are all powerful and you are very affectionate to your devotees. Now please protect us who have been much harassed by angry Indra. Completely just take shelter of Krishna. He will take care of everything. Upon hearing their prayer, Krishna could also understand that Indra being bereft of his sacrificial honor honor, was pouring down rain that was accompanied by heavy pierce of ice and strong wind, like a what we call this the round ball. Sometime it fall. I don't remember the name. It damaged everything. Huh. The I had that word, but it didn't come. But you know what I'm talking about. Although all this was out of season, Krishna understood that this was a deliberate exhibition of anger by Indra, and he therefore concluded as follows: this demigod, who thinks himself supreme, has shown his great power. But I shall answer him according to my position, and I shall teach him that he is not autonomous in managing universal affairs. Krishna will show him, I am the supreme Lord over all, and I shall thus take away his false prestige, which has risen from his power. The demigods are my devotees, and therefore it is not possible for them to forget my supremacy. But somehow or other, he has become puffed up with material power, and this is now maddened. Lord Brahma, Lord Indra, all this, they knows. Lord Brahma knows that who was giving him the instructions for creations. But Maya Devi is so strong that he also get bewildered. So what to speak of our tiny soul living in this material world, surrounded by nothing but the Maya's creation, you know, not that easy to survive. I shall give protection to my pure devotees in Vrindavan, Krishna is speaking, who are at present completely at my mercy, completely at his mercy. And you know, this is something that we should know. What the Kunti Devi says, until you become totally materially exhausted, that you have no way of living yourself, then we will be able to take complete shelter of Krishna. Because all our effort we try and nothing works. Same thing, and when those circumstances come, then this message will go deeper into our heart. You know, I was listening the class and it says that Arjuna was put in so much difficulty. Then and then he can hear the message of Gita. And it says that even Uddhava was put much more in anxiety than even Arjuna to give him the lessons. And then Uddhava Gita was spoken. So Krishna is very kind, but we have to come to the level that we can accept each word. Otherwise, with these material accumulations of wealth and strength, you know what we do in our life, we never feel that we need to take shelter of Krishna. We want to manage everything, our affairs ourselves. And that's what we have been doing for life after life. Still we have not learned the lesson, you know. This is what this material world is. Very, very rotten place. Krishna promised in, Bhagavad Gita, declared it, Arjuna, that my devotee never perish. Have the conviction in our heart. Nothing can do anything to us. We should remain totally fearless. Nothing can touch us. If when Krishna wants to do something, yes, otherwise there is nothing to worry about it. Thinking in this way, Lord Krishna immediately picked up Govardhan hill with one hand, exactly as a child pick up a mushroom from the ground. No effort is required. He can do anything for his devotee, and particularly for his surrendered devotees. Krishna will do everything. He will even broke his promise. Even though he said, I'm not going to do that, he will do it. But we have no faith in his words. And still, also we have realized that not a single word spoken by Krishna ever since has proved wrong. Still we have no faith. What kind of a mentality we carry? We have faith in everything. We purchase the airplane ticket and we call our relative, please come and pick me up at this time. But we don't know who is driving the plane, in what state of mind he is. But we have complete faith. Haribol. Maybe one day we will come to the conclusion when we will smash out Krishna. You know, this is mercy. He need to smash out, you know. Then we will wake up. Yes, Krishna, now you protect me. I have nothing on my own. So thus he exhibited his transcendental pastime of lifting Govardhan hill. Lord Krishna then began to address his devotees. Listen these words. My dear brothers, my dear father, my dear inhabitants of Vrindavan, which is not only the human being, but all the animals, birds, insects, grass, plant, everything he is speaking to them. You can now safely enter under the umbrella of Govardhan hill. And what a spiritual potency he has that all these Brajavasis were able to go underneath that Govardhan hill. Inconceivable thing become possible, which I have just lifted. Do not be afraid of the hill and think that it will fall down from my hand. Because, you know, we materialistic people, we think about everything, that how this person is going to fall. Man, it's better to stay in the rain rather than taking and the mountain will fall upon us. That will be a death will come. This is Krishna is exhibiting how this human being in this material world thinks like this. So that's why he has to say, do not be afraid of the hill and think that it will fall from my hand. You have been too much afflicted from the heavy rain and strong wind. Therefore, I have lifted this hill, which will protect you exactly like a huge umbrella. I think this is a proper arrangement to relieve you from your immediate distress. Be happy along with your animals underneath this great umbrella. So no matter how much Indra can try to, you can remain happy under the shelter of Krishna, and that's what Krishna is exhibiting here. Being assured by Lord Krishna that all the inhabitants of Vrindavan entered beneath the great hill and appeared to be safe along with their property and animals. You know, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, beautiful, that he keep our property with us. What he need from us. He is totally complete person. So in Bhagavad Gita, he says that I will keep you what you have. He don't want anything, but I will give you something that you are missing in your life, that not making you happy. That is Krishna's love. He's ready to give us, but we have no interest. We want to sleep longer and longer hours. As we see, so many devotees are getting up and joining at 1:45. What happened to other? You know, at least at 3:30, I saw today was 41 devotees were there at 3:30, listening that wonderful instructions that the Swarup Damodar was giving to Raghunath Das Goswami. What is there in sleeping? You don't get nothing. You know, when you sleep 8 hours, it's or 6 hours. When you sleep, you don't know how many hours you are sleeping. So what does it make a difference? You sleep 2 hours or 8 hours. Wake up and perform your prescribed duty wonderfully, and then become free and enjoy your life. This is what Krishna is giving the message through this wonderful pastime. So, time has come, we should be punctual. So, with those thoughts, always remain happy, jubilant, and totally fearless. And whoever you come across, give them a kind word that their life can also become successful. With those thoughts, I would like to offer my humble obeisances at the desk of these wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. I have no word of appreciating brother and sister. May Krishna bless us once and for all to remain steadfast and finish this business. Those devotees who joined from Connecticut, New Hampshire, Aurora, Illinois, Carbondale, New York, New Jersey, Virginia, Boston, Boise, Atlanta, Tempe, Phoenix, Austin, College Station, San Jose, Portland, Dallas, Detroit, Chicago, Naperville, Philadelphia, Charlotte, Baltimore, Baton Rouge, Alachua, Orlando, Jacksonville, Ohio, St. Louis, Loganville, Georgia, San Diego, Kolkata, New Delhi, Toronto, Alaska, and also from Jammu and Kashmir nearby that Vasudha Devi already joined today. I was so happy that those girls, even though it's difficult, they are studying in the university. The time is also, awkward for them. But still they have some desire to come and associate with the devotees. My deep respect to those personalities that who take austerities. As we see, it's not that by joining the rope, like trying to adjust our material situation, that's what it is in Damodar Lila. What Yashoda Mataji is trying to do, materially collecting the ropes to make it longer so she can bind Krishna. But these things will never work. But when Krishna saw that Mother Yashoda is really now tired and she has never given up that to have that effort to bind Krishna, just by seeing that determination, our Acharya says, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, that Krishna decided to get bound up. So until we become totally, no matter what it happened, how many ropes we keep on joining, that will never be here. But if we never give up this enthusiasm, Krishna will become happy upon us one day. Just seeing our determination, seeing our steadfastness, Krishna's heart will get melted. And he will become a dearmost friend that we can relish his company throughout the day and night and remain so happy, jubilant. No fear in your life. So the dear devotees who has to go to the work or have any other assignment, you are free to go. And the devotees that who would like to hang around with us, chant some more rounds, they are most welcome to do. And I'm so happy to see that, some of the devotees like Manjira Mataji, that from the Dallas devotee what was his name? Haribol. Something like a Mohan, something. I can't remember now, but he is always joining in the after, so many devotees that they are not able to join during regular time. They are taking advantage. So many young children are joining. We will see now very quickly, 7 o'clock, that the couple will join from Alaska. And he is so sincere that if he get late, he will beg that forgiveness from me. Prabhu, please forgive me, I'm late today. That sincerity. And I told him that 3 times you snap on your head before you go to sleep and tell Krishna what time you want to get up. It has helped. I think I heard from my Guru Maharaj that you don't need the alarm clock. You say 3 times, you knock on the head and say, I want to get up at 1:11 a.m. and that's it. You will wake up at 1:08 a.m. even. so wonderful experience that devotees share with us. And it works. Become conscious